Hello everyone! Welcome into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Octopath Traveler. I hope you guys are doing well. On last night's episode, we went through Ophelia's quest line's beginning and added her to the party. And then after that, I decided to explore a bit more, and I went to the north and discovered the Shrine of the Archmagus, but didn't have the strength to kind of clear it out, and I got cleared out, so I kind of kept exploring briefly to kill the rest of the time for the stream, and we ended up going into Victor's Hollow and have Ulbrich's Chapter 2 start here, but I'm not actually going to do anything here. I'm going to go ahead and travel on over to, what do you call it? The Specterwood Path Stoneguard to learn more about Honnet's master. But I guess before that, I could talk to the NPCs here to see if we could start some quests, because sometimes the quests do get attached to other areas in unexpected ways, so that probably makes the most sense for now. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive on in. My dearest daughter has up and disappeared. I raised her all myself, I did, after my dear wife passed away. I'd go mad where something happened to her. High and low I've searched, yet not a bleeding trace I've found. Ellie's her name. If you meet her in your travels, I beg you to send her home to me. So begins the tale of Into Thin Air. Laconic Father, 37. Ever since his wife mysteriously vanished one day, he has had to care for his daughter Ellie by himself. That she bears such a striking resemblance to her missing mother fills him with a mixture of emotions. What I have... I put Cyrus in my party because I wanted less encounters. I might go back and put Ulbrich in. Didn't I also... Oh, yeah. So, I think I wanted to buy the spear from the shop here, but I just didn't end up doing that. Anyway. My husband stepped out of the house for a spell but never came back. He has a large mole on the back of his hand. If you see such a man, please tell him to come home. So one dude loses his daughter, some dudette loses her husband. Everybody losing their family over here. Restless Woman. A woman of Victor's Hollow, she once worked as a dancer in the Sunlands until she eloped with her husband. Though the two were never blessed with children, they enjoy a quiet life looking after their flower garden. So how come he gets a quest but she doesn't? Hey, Mel Laser, how's it going? Nice to see you again.
Oh, I'm a lonely swordsman, worn and broken. I fought 1,000 battles if I fought one, and I'm tired of heaving this blade. But there's a fool lad who's gone and made me his hero and wants to be a fighter like me. This is a wretched, dangerous trade, God's truth, and I wish I could dissuade him.
Arena Aspirations. Listless Gladiator. A swordsman of many years, once he fought for something near and dear to his heart, but over time came to realize that the man he was and the love he had were long gone. Though he harbors no regrets for the choices he made, he has no fond memories of his misspent days either.
I washed up on shore here some years back with no memory at all of who I might be or even what I was once called. I keep on hoping that someone will recognize me one day and be able to tell me who I am. Surely someone must have known me,
Does he have a mole on his hand? Mysterious man who somehow found his way to the woodlands. Stricken with amnesia, he has forgotten his identity. However, for some reason, he feels drawn to the sea and often finds himself walking towards it. Night Sword, that's not too bad. Silverhelm. Might try to steal that.
Excuse me?
Become a swordsman? Who put that daft notion into my nephew's head? I fairly believed his parents raised him wiser than that. Though his father, nay, best leave that unsaid.
Excuse.
Probably got it from his father. One of my favorite lines in A Christmas Story. Hey, Sandy, how's it going? How are your exams going for you? Doting aunt. This woman of Victor's Hollow looks after and worries over her nephew. She abhors violence with every fiber of her being and prays that the young boy will not follow in the footsteps of the gladiators which fascinate him so. Father and fighter. Crivens, he's a true warrior, he is. I have a mind to get a sword and be like him when I'm a man grown. Did you know? He's never lost a fight, not one. Your math exam got canceled mid-exam? How does that even happen? And congratulations. You might have to make it up later, though.
Good day.
To the west of this place is a cave with a marvelous underground lake.
Oh dear.
I've heard that a frightening monster resides there. Are you certain you wish to go? A man who often takes walks, albeit for no discernible reason. Though others may come to visit the nearby orphanage or to speak with the matron who runs it, he simply strolls about here with no particular purpose. Galamoth, everyone's off playing Night Rain, you bet? You like the meme of the dude with his arms folded behind his back, looking sad? Sandy, the armored cores weren't working, and you finished 4 minutes before they canceled it anyways, and it doesn't go to your grade? Okay. Some armored cores, not all of them.
Good day. Oh.
Greetings.
Have you been to the orphanage? It's my pride and joy. We don't have much, but we get by somehow. You might not believe it, but some kind soul has been leaving us donations. It's as if the gods themselves are looking out for us. No, I know it's air conditioners. It's just funnier to tease that AC means armored core, like mechs. Orphanage matron, age 25. The woman who now runs the orphanage was herself given to its care some 12 years past by parents whose faces she could no longer recall. When she came of age, she decided to remain and repay the kindness she received, knowing all too well how much it was needed. Info on Marta's game. Steal from the orphanage. No, wait, hairbrush? Fetches a modest price if sold. Did I not inquire the child? Guess not. A boy of Victor's Hollow who adores the gladiators and aspires to become just like them. He spends nearly every waking moment watching the matches from the shadows, paying close attention to the various techniques and tactics employed by the warriors. I did try to steal from it. Oh, yeah. Refreshing jam. So apparently the new map is indeed a new map, which is cool, I guess. I don't know how it works. I haven't looked into pretty much anything with Night Rain, to be honest, just yet. Oh yeah, the tavern. We'll put Ulbrich back in. Okay, he does have the right things on. Who are you supposed to be? Mind your own business! Merchant. Journeying across the realm as a traveling merchant, this humble man does not use his skills to profit at his customers' expense. Rather, he believes in offering his products at a fair price to those who are in need. Oh. Thought he's going to be a real jerk based off of his interaction with me a moment ago. Robe of the Flame? Inferno Amulet. Holy crap. This is actually really good. Too bad I'm poor. Arena Gates.
That's right, I had business here. No, that should be Ulbrich, right? We'll leave that for another day. Mont d'Or. Ha! Beg your pardon, I was in the midst of training. Mont d'Or, that's extraordinaire, at your service. A spearman of the Frostlands, in his youth he distinguished himself in battle after defeating a succession of opponents. To this day, he continues to search for new challengers to test his spear and his mettle. Mont d'Or's condition. No idea what that really means. Imperial Lance. He's a pretty strong guy. There's a forest over here. Forest of no return. Sounds a little bit sketchy.
Uh-huh.
I'm not usually here to barter and trade. Normally I draw in the crowds around the arena. Moniker, 100 punch man, height 3 cubits 1 span, weight 9 stone. I know, it's a stupid name, but try telling him that. Maybe after you beat him with fire, wind, or dark aspected attacks. No particular weapon will afford you an advantage, I'm afraid. Fire, wind, or dark.
Hello.
Stay, friend. Have you heard the rumors of the Devourer of Men? Aldrich? Menfolk and womenfolk both are going missing over by yonder forest of no return. It's the name, you see. 'Tis a grim business, friend, so tread warily in those parts. Ellie's mother was a beauty, believe you me. Had no shortage of admirers from what I recall. Pity she up and died. At least, that's what I presume happened. Got caught out in the woods by a beastie or some such. A god or demon for all I know. Never saw hide nor hair of her after she vanished, anyway. So this dude did it. He knows too much. Only the killer would know.
Huh.
Have you seen the size of the men at these bouts? Their muscles are incredible. Moniker the Clown, 4 cubits tall, 9 stone weight. Hilda the Clown don't mess about, so neither should you. Go straight for your swords or staves and ice aspected attacks, or she'll leave you splattered on the ground. What is that quote? Maybe it's not coming from her, because it's a little bit weird to be in the third person. Not the weirdest, I guess. Hey, a charm robe. We can steal one of these. Give it to one of the backup crew.
Hello.
Have you heard of the tourney? It only happens once a year at our arena. Moniker Potboy. I know a lot of people who have that moniker. Height 4 cubits, weight 11 stone. You're fighting Johnny? Oh gods, that boy has no idea the world of hurt he is in for. Poke him a few times with a spear or bash his noggin with a staff. Or give him the gift that keeps on giving. Fire. I guess Potboy's name is Johnny.
Oh.
Well met, friend. Remember me? You told me the tale of the monster tamers.
Huh.
I heard a rumor of a magic sword called Snakesbane. With such a weapon, surely I could defeat the giant snake that has possessed my father. A swordsman of the arena said to bear Snakesbane. I begged and pleaded with the man, but he refused to give it to me. It might be the only way to save my father, if only I could find a way to get it from him. A youth on a journey to find his missing father. When he sleeps, he has terrible dreams of a giant serpent shadow and his tortured father. Though he is continually plagued by these nightmares, he refuses to give up his search. But his father's missing, so is this just all in his mind? Just a Silent Hill situation? My belly aches and my heart's beating like a smithy's hammer. Name's Estadas. I'm a local swordsman and I'm waiting here for my fight. Estadas.
A swordsman who strives to bring honor and glory to his poor family. Though he was sickly as a child, he trained tirelessly to fight back against bullies and eventually grew strong enough in body and mind to defend himself. Those bitter memories fuel his passion to become greater than he was yesterday. We learned his condition, I guess. Divine Blade. Cool.
The fact is,
Once I too wanted to fight alongside the competitors in the arena. Age has caught up with me though.
Moniker, the Deceiver. 3 cubits, 1 span, 10 stone.
Dunno how he expects to trick people when he tells them what he's about in advance. Anyway, ice and wind are the elements you want to favor. He's also weak to a spear in the gut. But aren't we all, eh?
True. Alright, so Victor's spear is here. I don't know why he left it. Platinum sword. It's actually significantly better. But what do I even have on Therion that this is over 100 difference? You have like a greatsword, right? No? Why is that such a huge difference?
I always wanted to be a swordsman. If I train, could I join a bout?
Moniker, the Devil Who Dares. 4 cubits, 11 stone.
Oh, this mad fool. Just whack him a few times in the face with a sword. That or a few solid strikes with a light, dark, or lightning-infused attack should put him on his back.
Shadow Bow.
How now?
Most everyone comes to Victor's Hollow for the arena. Razor. Blazer. Height 4 cubits, weight 10 stone. Spears and staves, that's the way to beat him. No good against the cold either, and a stiff breeze will bowl him over. Bowl. Fur cap, Victor's spear. I wonder if it's cheaper to purchase it from him.
Oh.
The arena isn't the only thing the city can boast.
Mm-hmm.
The trade in this town is bustling and worth a look. Gouger of Eyes. 3 cubits, 1 span, 8 stone. A sword of bow will see you to victory. But always rely on a good old fire and a light, too. Golden hairpiece. Don't know how good that is. I should probably just steal it regardless. Magus knife. So strictly worse than the enchanted circlet, but that's not a surprise. Put that on the cloak in the back.
Curses!
I've wagered and lost and wagered and lost, and now my purse is as empty as the god's cursed desert. But hope lives on, and the next wager will bring me a king's riches. Hark now, do an ill-fated wretch a boon, and check on the fighters, will ya? Local swordslinger Status and Lancer Mont d'Or of the Icy North, bring me news o'. Share what I know? Sure.
How now?
Ah, there you be. What news you bring? Ho ho! Mont d'Or looks fit and hale, does he? Penetrating hard, you say, and there's a fire in his eyes? Local lad Astatus has got the smell of defeat on him, you say? So nervous that his belly aches, is he? Scared of what the local crowds will roar when he makes a toad's pie at all, I don't doubt. God's truth, then I know on what head I'll place my last coins. Bless you, friend. You gotta go backwards, bro. Nerves before a bout are commonplace. Whoa! The swordsman Estatus wins the battle! See? Pixie Heaven, the day is mine at last! Surprised, are you? I put my purse on the swordsman's status. When you told me how you feared the local crowds, I knew in my belly how the duel would end. With the crowd warden putting the fear of the gods in him, he'd be bound to find the strength to beat his foe. Truth is, I'm from these parts myself, so I was happy to put my coins on our local lad. No more debtor's prison for me. Fair befall you, friend. I'm mighty grateful to you. Hey, Logos, welcome back. No Night Rain DLC? No, it seems okay. I guess I'm just kind of like over Night Rain, to be honest. It didn't really do enough to make me want to play again. Honestly, I was looking at a tiny bit of the DLC, and it was mostly people in their round table holds trying to purchase relics, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, I was just thinking to myself how much more tenable it would be to me if you could even just tailor your purchases to have like a greater chance of getting a relic that is catered or tailored to your characters. So like maybe I just want to buy Wilder relics or Revenant relics. Now that they added 2 more characters, there's like 2 more chances that I won't get what I want proportionally, and I'm just like, man, this sucks. It's such a bad system. No more debtor's prison for me. Fair befall you, friend. I'm mighty grateful to ye. Logos, are you playing it?
Don't matter how big or fierce a snake is, Snakesbane will make short work of it. Just battled the slimy brute in the arena, matter of fact. Crowds went wild when I split its belly.
A skilled slayer of fiends, the swordsman boasts both brawn and brains, reading his opponent's movements and discerning their weaknesses, and choosing the proper weapon to strike them down. Hey, Global, how's it going? DLC's good, you're playing? I'm a hater. Galamos says yay. Yeah, so the DLC isn't out for everybody yet, so some people get to suffer. Like Galamoth. Logos, you played earlier today. You get it's not everyone's cup of tea. You're enjoying it though. Undertaker feels fun. Scholar's rad. I like that people are enjoying both of the new classes then.
I so rarely see others here. What business do you have with this old fool?
Go home. You're the guy, aren't you? Old man, the enigma. 4 cubits, 1 span, 8 stone.
Ruddy, pretentious name if I ever heard one. A sword or dagger ought to sort him out. Or maybe a dozen arrows. Reckon lightning might be effective as well.
Lightning amulet. Candy, 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 candy. But he's got a lot of candy on him. Galamoth, you're trying to not think about how you can't play it yet? It sounds like you are failing there, brother. Am I lagging? What? I'm not dropping frames on my end, it looks like. I won the duel. Praise be to the noble folk of this town who made me art strong with their cheering. Divine Blade.
Well met.
You're in the arena. Just go straight ahead to get to the training area and the entrance beyond. The doors on the left and right lead to the participants' waiting areas.
Swoons! A better outcome. Nay, I have nothing to say. Best I just slink away in shame.
Shame, shame. We know your name. The Spiriting Pilum. Dark Amulet. Cool. So I guess this is it for the arena now? Oh well, at least I got to save it so now I could try to steal.
What are you doing? Please stop that this instant.
It's fine for you, Logos. Good. You might need to either refresh your stream or set it to a specific quality. Sometimes that helps me. Snakesbane, 80%. Magical sword capable of cutting down any serpent. Its rusted exterior renders it useless against other enemies. Huh. That idiot doesn't even know his Snakesbane has been stolen.
Oh,
Well met, friend. Remember me?
huh.
Give this person what they need. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going?
This is the enchanted blade Snakesbane. With it, I can kill the snake beast that holds my father in its thrall. My father condemned violence. He was always a good and just man. But when monsters began to ravage the village where he lived, he was powerless to stop them. His only recourse was the forbidden magic. In my heart, I truly believe you meant no ill, and that is why I am set upon his deliverance.
Many thanks.
I thank you for this blade. I shall use it wisely. I shall find my father, and by my own hand free him from his plight. Farewell.
Seemed a little bit abrupt, but okay. A dub is a dub. Let's go ahead and save it again and start stealing. Chadwick, YouTube's been pretty messed up for you as well tonight. Does this dude have more to steal now? No. Okay. Mega Snipe. Shadow Bow. So what is my bow? I had a better bow. Was it that one? 105? Damn, so this is actually pretty good. Oh yeah, that accuracy. Hells yes. It's gonna be a huge buff for her. This is the dude. Oh yeah, I want to try to get the merchant girl in and see if he's got it for sale cheaper. Logos, you're loving the Great Hollow and Shadow the Urchi enemies? Wait, Great Hollow? Did they add in the Mushroom Folk? That's kind of cool. Plus the new Dark Souls bosses. I heard they added in, maybe I should say redacted in case people haven't gotten that far and want to be a little bit spoiler free, at least, you know, for a night or two. But redacted seemed pretty cool. I will admit that much. Should you need guidance and support on your path, I am ever at your service. Thanks, Ophelia. Maybe her name is just Ophelia, and then they put the O honorific in front of it for Ophelia. It's a bit of a Japanese-related dad joke. You're welcome. They named the Shifting Earth after an area in Dark Souls 1. So, can you access the Shifting Earth from the menu, or do you have to, like, say, go to that, like, jar and say that you want to do the Shifting Earth? How does that work? Because I hear it's actually its own separate map. Bear Cleaver. $39,000. It's a little bit cheaper here. Might try to save up the 75 grand again. Hey Stella, welcome back in. It activates automatically when you choose the new DLC. Oh, so it's like if you're doing the new stuff, you get the new map. I guess that kind of makes sense if they want to make sure that only people who bought the DLC got to play it. Well, maybe that doesn't work because you could probably group up with people to have the DLC, right? Galamoth, you guys will be back later? Okay. I'll stop talking about the DLC. What do? I was going to save and steal, right? Oh, I actually stole it. I was expecting to fail and to retry. Chadwick, is YouTube really screwing up for you? Let me look at my YouTube health. So OBS says I haven't dropped anything. Stream is healthy. It's YouTube. Stream is being weird on your end also? Logos, are you the only one with the okay stream? Hey, SNX, welcome back. No need to apologize for being late. Sounds crazy, but your dogs love it outside. Bunch of chihuahuas that like snow. It's got to be cold for them. Do you have, like, coats or something?
The fact is...
Bear Cleaver. $181. Okay, so this is a little bit better. He's got his axe. She has her bow. He has question mark. I really want to get a better dagger for him. So who had the Magus thing? Was it this nerd? No. Was it this nerd? Yeah. Ah! I was expecting to fail again. Okay. So this is a little bit better for everything, huh? Hey, Stella, nice to see you on the Twitch side of things. No issues there. Weird. Oh, it could be an app thing, mobile. Oh, yeah, I meant to get rid of this dude. It's kind of strong. Didn't he say he was weak to annoying things only? Maybe I could try to lead him away with one of the others. 47,000. Damn. All right, 317 elemental defense, 126 physical. Wow, it's actually a lot better than the primeval robes. So you'll try your browser to see? Thank you, appreciate that. SNX, New England's a touch colder than Mexico and they're acting like it's nothing. Just a touch. Meow, your dog likes to drag you outside in crappy weather. The worse the weather, the more she wants to play out there. Hey, Jack Irish, nice to see you again. The final boss of the Night Ring DLC raises so many questions for you. You can't talk about it, it's verboten. What do I do? I thought there was somebody else I wanted to take something from. Maybe it was the shop? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, we have one more chance. Okay. It's definitely YouTube? Okay. Chadwick, no difference for you? So weird. Guess I didn't save here, but the autosave is good enough, right? Yoink. I might want to give Ulbrich the Night Sword just to make him faster, honestly. Yeah, that might make the most sense. And I wanted to pull that other dude away from the door if I could. Logos, you feel me? You enjoy Night Rain, but it also feels like wasted potential. Could have a better relic and progression system, more robust and consistent updates, events, secrets, mysteries. Yeah! Like, it's not a bad game on its own, but for me, like, a large part of my enjoyment of a game, I've realized over the years, comes from how close I think it, like, matches its own potential. And when I see a bunch of wasted potential, it definitely detracts for me. What are you doing, little girl? Alright, back. Sorry about that. Okay. So, Locust, you're going to sink a lot of hours in the DLC, but eventually the novelty will wear off like the base game for you, you think? I'm a little bit curious to see where the state of Night Rain is going to go, if they're going to release more DLC for it. Isn't the DLC like $15 right now? Honestly, like, the rate that I've been going through games, I could just get like an indie game for that much. And it'll give me a little bit more novelty. Alright, I gotta fight this dude. What is he weak to? Fire, wind, and dark. It's gonna be annoying, isn't it? I suppose beasts are sometimes used in the arena. One more monster won't hurt.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Come in, if thou darest. I will not.
Maybe I need
What
Ulbrich
next?
for this.
Letting the hunt begin.
Logos, you expect a Night Rain 2 with a battle pass and more robust community support? Oh man, community support
Letting
from
the
Soft?
hunt beginning.
You crazy. Also, Elden Ring 2 in time for the movie? Fair enough.
What next?
She's not really weak to anything that I have.
Letting my arrow fly. Yeah! What next? Yeah! What next?
Next to one decent
Let
netcode.
my
The
arrow
nerve of these
fly
guys,
into-
right?
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's see how this works. That's a decent amount of healing.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt
Yeah, if
begin.
anything, Night Rain 2 will probably be the Duskbloods. Alright, this dude's kind of kicking my ass now, huh? I think I'm gonna win at this rate. I mean, I probably could, but it seems like it'd just be annoying.
Holding back nothing. Come in, if thou darest. This will help us. I will not be thy prey. What
It shouldn't have been
next?
his turn, I thought. What the hell?
Miss it. Letting the hunt begin.
You think they can justify the community support by charging each season for the season pass instead of it being one single purchase?
What next?
Example, $40 once versus $20 every 3 months or so. That's how they do it in a lot of the other parts of the industry.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
It's down to science.
Letting the hunt. Holding back nothing.
Wow.
I will not be thy prey. What next? What next? Come in, if thou darest.
Wait, he's gonna attack twice? Uh-oh.
I will not let in the hunt
Ooh, so that's kind of
begin.
close, actually.
Come in, if
This
thou
dude just
darest.
does just enough damage to be on the annoying side. Or I don't want to just waste a lot of turns using the
Letting
healing
my arrow
items.
fly and true.
Mostly for time reasons.
Come in. Come in, if thou darest.
Just for the bots. Be nice if I could use her attacks in conjunction with the
Letting the
beast
hunt
things.
begin.
Or if I didn't necessarily lose charges in a battle like this. That'd be nice.
Visits me. I will not. What next? What next? I will not be thy prey, letting the hunt begin. Come. Come in, if thou darest. Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, so he woke up and is no longer stunned. So I should have attacked last turn after all. Ugh.
What next? Missing. Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help it. Come in, if thou darest. This will help it. Letting the hunt begin. This will help it. Letting my arrow fly and true. Come in. Come in, if you letting the hunt begin.
Rampant weed returned to the wild.
Letting the hunt begin.
So I've healed myself for 5,000 damage.
Come in, if thou darest. Letting the hunt begin. This will help it. I will not be thy prey. Letting the hunt begin. Come.
Now we should wait.
This will help it. Letting my arrow.
The reason I want to wait is so I could get more BP. So that way when I sleep in, I can hit him a little bit harder.
What next? Come in, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
Die already. I'm really not doing enough
Letting the
damage
hunt
in this
begin.
fight. He woke up immediately.
Letting my
This music reminds you of Expedition 33 and Xenoblade.
visits me. Letting the hunt begin.
Might be the violin. I don't really get tons of
Letting my
Expedition
arrow
33
fly
vibes from it, to be
true.
honest. And I haven't played the Xenoblade games. Uh-oh.
Visits. Letting my arrow fly and true. Come in, if thou darest.
The mime song? Okay, a little bit. I could see that.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Not enough accordion.
Letting the hunt begin.
Speaking of that, I did look into when the expedition awards are going to be.
Come in,
When the
if thou darest.
game awards are going to be. It looks like it's going to be on the 11th.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Not enough baguette. True.
Letting my arrow
Although to be
fly
fair,
and
Haunted is almost like this game's Minoko, right?
true. Holding back nothing.
You're hoping for an Elden Ring 2 announcement?
Letting the hunt begin.
What would an Elden Ring 2 subtitle be? The Son of the Erd Tree? The Shadow of the Ring? Actually, that'd be pretty damn dope. Because everybody would lose their minds and be like, oh my god, destined death for sure this time! Godwin! And then the game would have nothing to do with either. The Fallen Leaves! They tell a story. I should probably heal.
This will help us. Message me. Letting the hunt begin. I will letting the hunt.
Elden Ring 2, Godwin, and the Gek are here this time. Not even Glowmite Queen, just GEQ Gek.
Coming, if thou darest.
Elden Ring 2, Radon Strikes Back.
Coming.
Somehow he came back. Or somehow he returned, that's the meme, right?
I will not be thy coming, if thou darest. Letting my
Why is it
arrow
our lot
fly
in life to suffer?
Letting the hunt begin. Coming, if thou darest. I will not be thy prey. Coming, if thou darest. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh no, I'm out of those heals. Bro, this sucks. Like, sure, I don't have the things to wound him. But it's not like Ulbrich would have that natively either.
Letting the hunt begin.
So the fact that I couldn't get this guy away from the door is kind of annoying. Elden Ring 2, the DLC will fix it. Hey, with that horns. That's a good title right there.
Coming, if thou darest.
Elden Ring 2, the movie is not canon. More like Elden Ring 2, the DLC and first game are not canon.
Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help us.
Elden Ring 2 with more lore.
Letting the
More
hunt
archaeology.
begin. This will help us.
She said,
Letting the
dude.
hunt beginning. Letting the hunt begin.
I feel like the Jonkler asking Batman to die, man.
This will help us.
Scholar, the first Sid.
Letting the hunt beginning. What next? This will help us. What next? Coming. Miss it's coming, if thou darest.
I believe it. The next big attack, we're gonna win. This is it. Damn it. Have I used up all of my beasts on this one guy? Almost, yeah.
This will help us.
The worst part is I don't even know if this is worth it. I'm probably only get like 75 experience as well. So this dude had better have a shrine behind him at this rate.
What next? Coming, if thou darest.
Uh-oh, he's attacking twice. I wasn't paying enough attention. Don't kill me, bro. Meep. Oh my goodness, if I would have lost right then.
This will help us. I will not let in the hunt beginning.
I will not let in the hunt beginning.
Holding back nothing.
Now! Finally! Holy
Thou
crap,
dost fight
man.
with courage.
Hey, we had 275 experience. How close I was, right? Energizing pomegranate, not worth. It seemeth we have one. Huh. What do you want? I'm recovering and should not be disturbed. Beat him up. He looked at me funny. He is weak. Okay, cool. Queasy, 4 cubits, 11 stone. Personally, I feel bad advising you how best to beat a gladiator on the mend, but if he's not going to have the good sense to forego matches, it's on him. Never mind the elemental attacks. A good sword or spear or dagger is all you need. Maybe it's Alphin's quote. Anyway, maybe I should beat him up. Soothing Seed? Just for making me fight that other guy, I'm gonna beat this dude up. It's not worth. No one listens to a wounded man anyway, especially not monsters.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
If they announced that Elden
If
Ring
thou
2 is in
darest.
Varloom, you'd be willing to take a look?
Letting the hunt begin.
Break yourself.
Letting the The hunt endeth.
Hey guys, we did it. 11 experience. And I wasted so many resources on that silly little battle. Hey, Stella, YouTube's working now? Good to hear that. Now let's put Ulbrich back in the party. Wait, we could also equip her that other stuff that we grabbed. Your ladies like to wear hair pieces, right? Hey Dylan, how's it going? Dylan entereth. YouTube has been weird lately. Huh. Should you again have need of a discerning mind, I would be happy to— I can't do his voice, whatever, I'm done. Not even gonna try. Right, let's change Ulby in for Premium. He had the jerk sword and a bridge lance. Alright, I want to see what's in the Forbidden Forest. It's probably too high of a level. Wasn't it like level 40 something? You think Google's just trying lots of things in the background lately? That is true. They have changed their playback UI, at least on browser, right? Healing Grape Bunch. One of the things that I've had to do lately is refresh something if I want to play it at double speed, which is really annoying. Elemental Glaive? That's a spear! Probably not good, right? Actually, it's pretty decent. Maybe I should give him the glaive, because he does have the wind attack. Wait, did I give it to him? Wrong guy. Right guy.
What a tangle, huh?
That's not good.
How about you?
I should do this actually. Seven turns? You know, let's just do it.
Stand firm.
Should probably flee.
Sorcery.
Out of my way.
Those guys are weak to fire, so I should probably get rid of one of them now.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
Damn, okay, full heal. Endanger life all? Oh man, this dude is way too strong. Blinding shot. Let's just flee. Nope.
My turn. Don't play.
Streamer content, bufferable and interruptible. Ridge wallet ad rock solid 4K. Hell yeah, man. Ridge wallet, get yours today. Dylan, you wish YouTube would implement a low latency mode to prioritize live playback? Don't they kind of have that defaulted into YouTube Premium or something? It'd probably be smart on YouTube's part to try to angle themselves a little bit more like Twitch, where if you become a YouTube channel member that you get like better or no ads on that channel or something. Better bitrate as well, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not in charge of a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. Oh, he's silenced.
All right. That'll do her.
Letting the hunt begin.
Hannah, you better save us.
Coming. Octopath Traveler.
Oh yeah, I do no damage. Holy crap. Okay, we're leaving. Even with her new bow.
What's the big idea? What the?
Like the design of the tree thing with eyes. I'm not even gonna risk running around. I'm just going to teleport back to Hannett's chapter 2. Yeah, let's just actually rest. The tree thing reminds you of an Elcor? I don't think I know what an Elcor is. No, Eligor, the weird centaur dude from Final Fantasy VII. Am I morally bankrupt enough for that kind of job? I don't know. I think that implies a couple different things. That you need to be morally bankrupt to do the job well, and that I would even do the job well to begin with, right? What are you doing, little girl? Come on. Alright, so I think we need to go into the tavern to begin on its quest. Let's hear a tale. Honnet. You travel to Stoneguard, where your master Zaanto is headed when he penned his first and only letter, and so your search begins. The story so far. And so Honnet set forth in search of Zanta. Her master, the closest thing to a father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful fiend Red-Eye, and the huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. The direwolf Hagen, Zanta's ever-faithful companion, had returned to the village, but alone. It was enough to make Honnet fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, Zanta had mentioned the town of Stoneguard, and so Honnet followed her master to the highlands. But to what avail? Stoneguard. This is her master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen, dost thou perceive his scent? Something about this place confuseth and troubleth thee, but no matter. Thou hast done well to bring us here. Now it is my turn to lead in the hunt. But this is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. Now, child, thou needst not fear. We will ask in the people. Someone is bound to knoweth of master.
Well,
I am glad thou agreest. Now, where to begin in the search? The alehouse, of course. If master's known anywhere in this town, it would be there. Real talk, her annoying battle dialogue has kind of helped
Hello.
in trying to remember how she'd sound with her silly Shakespearean English. I think I need more things like this. Worry about that stuff later. Galamoth, what is an Elcor anyway? You're not finding anything? Chadwick, you remember me at the zoo? The first video ever?
Welcome.
What can I do for you, lassie?
I'm not a dog, what the hell? A bowl of that broth, if thou wouldst. Answering me a question.
All right.
The broth is easy enough. As for answers, you'll have to ask the question before I can tell you if I have any.
so then,
Knowest thou of a hunter named Zanta? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago.
I know him, but I ain't seen him around for a spell now. Heard he'd taken to visited a woman named Natalia. She got a house on the edge of town.
so then,
Natalia. This name is unfamiliar to me. I thank thee, landlord.
If you don't mind me prying, lassie, you don't happen to be his apprentice, do you?
yes.
I am.
I knew it. Used to talk about you all the time, he did, when he was in his gups. Apprentice is nothing like him. Strict and straight as an arrow. No time for foolishness and folly, you'd say. Soon as you mentioned his name, I'd reckoned he was one and the same, what with the match in his description and all.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, will you now?
Oh,
What is it, Hagen?
Damn.
Something has happened. Come on, girl, we must follow in him. So the mystery behind the Elcor are that they're from Mass Effect. They're the really big guys that move very slowly because they're from a high-gravity world where a slip of an inch or so could be fatal. Oh yeah, those dudes. Okay, like the rhino elephant guys. I like those dudes and their lore. I guess I forgot what their race name was. It's the monster from the Return of the Jedi, kind of.
Hoi.
Shoo, you mangy beast! Go on, bugger off!
Nathan's bodyguard.
At your service.
My dearest Natalia, what a delightful coincidence. Fancy running into each other here.
How are you?
I fancy that. I was just, returning from the market.
It is an honor.
Oh, but what a burden you are shouldering. My dear, you must allow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it naturally.
Nay.
I'm most honored, sir, but you needn't.
Lady, I insist. I could not forgive myself if you were to strain a muscle.
Upon my honor, his worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
Poor lass has caught the eye of the wrong sort. Bound to happen with her fair looks turning every man's head.
Not so.
He's a wolf draped in silks, and that soldier of his makes sure he don't fall afoul of the husbands and fathers.
Oh.
There ain't no refusing him once he's got the scent. Remember the miller's daughter?
Oh ho.
So that's it, Hagen. Thou knowest this woman, and thou art trying to help in her. Wise creature that thou art, thou seest that she is in trouble? And so thou wilt to scaring off the soldier.
So then,
Is that right, Hagen?
understood.
Then let me help ye. Were a fearsome beast to appear in before him, that soldier wold fleeing. A happenstance for which no one could be blamed. So the Eligor is a name variation on Eligos, a demon from the Ars Goetia. I actually don't know how to pronounce that. That's only a book title that I've read. Never heard it. Zuzu! Them silly makeup demons. I was actually making a Futurama reference. 'Cause didn't Professor Farnsworth have two gargoyles? I know one was named Pazuzu that he'd call Zuzu. I don't remember Odramalek though.
Nay.
Afraid I can't allow you through. Move along now. I must provoke him. Do I get Hagen? Man, he's level 5. I don't even have any things.
Standest thou
Eligor's
against me?
Hellsteed was created from the remains of one of the first horses in the Garden of Eden.
Let
I didn't know
my
that.
arrow
That's
fly
cool.
and true. Let my arrow fly and true.
Stop sweeping. Start pouncing and...
Let the hunt begin. Come in if thou darest. Come in if thou darest.
Stop sweeping!
What next?
Kinda wish I could alter them directly. This is a little bit silly. There we go.
Letting my arrow fly and shoot. Miss it, me. Coming, if thou darest.
Wanton goonery is an amazing sentence. I know you meant wanton, but
Coming,
you typed
if
wonton.
thou darest.
Galmoth time is absolutely crawling.
If thou- Coming,
Oh man, sorry, I can't help you spend it any faster.
letting the hunt beginning.
Nah, no.
I will not letting the hunt beginning. Coming, if thou darest. I will
Patience
not
is
be
kind of
thy
overpowered, holy crap.
prey. I will not coming.
At least against this guy. I feel like I'm getting it virtually every turn.
Letting my arrow fly.
Oh
and
yeah.
true. Coming. Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help it. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt beginning.
Speaking of the Ars Goetia, whatever you could call it,
Letting
Shin
my
Megami
arrow
Tensei
fly
there
and
without
true.
horns, I certainly do not have any jealousy for the translators that were working on the original Mega 10 games in the damn 90s and trying to
Letting my arrow
parse back
fly
through
and
all of
true.
these references to demons and monsters in tomes that are over 1,000 years old.
Holding back nothing. Coming, if thou darest. This will help us. Coming, if thou
I didn't
darest.
mean to do that. I need to heal once more, but whatever.
Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt
You know what?
begin.
I think I can honestly say that this whole provoke and
Letting my
challenge
arrow
mechanic
fly
kind of
and
sucks. Like, the combat is just too slow. Like, these dudes are just way too tanky.
Coming, holding back nothing.
Like, sure, maybe I'm supposed to hold off doing
Thou didst
all this
fight
stuff
with
for so
courage.
long, but, like, the rewards are just absolute garbage for doing it half the time.
Oh!
A monster in the middle of town?
Oh, no. Wrong voice.
Ah, a monster?
No, still wrong voice.
A monster in the middle of town?
There we go. Hey, where are you going? I paid good money for you. Why did I screw his voice up too? My dear, where are you going? I paid good money. Nah, I've screwed it up.
Hagen?
Where have you been? You left so sudden, and I've had no tidings from neither of you since. Where's your master, Hagen? Where's Zanta?
Greetings.
Thou must be Natalia. I need speaking with thee.
Oh?
And who might ye be?
Greetings.
I am Zanta's apprentice. I've traveled here from the Darkwood.
You don't say.
Here's Prentice, you say? Then ye must be haunted. I heard tell ye. So Master spake of me.
Aye.
Said you were a fine young huntress and learning fast, no matter his ham-fisted teaching. To raise another is was belittling himself. That soundeth like Master. He's a good man, but as guileless as a beet.
So then,
Guileless, yes. Virtuous also with a weakness for wine and dice. And yet, he is honest and noble, and handleth a bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
You speak the truth there. So where is the old rascal? If Hagen's here, he can't be far.
the truth is,
Hagen returned indeed to our village alone. I have come here in search of Master.
What?
Good gods! Has something happened to the man? I was hoping that thou couldst help me answer that.
Huh.
I fear I may not be of much help, but I'm happy to tell you all I know.
forgive me.
Can we talk in at thine home? Let me carry you some of that.
Thank you.
Alright, Asterix, you have a good night. Take care.
Huh.
I wish there was more I could tell you. Last I heard, he was heading for the forest out in the hills yonder. Then nothing.
Perchance.
You can't just say perchance. When was this?
'Tis true.
3 months, I'd say, give or take. You disappeared before, only to show up all of a sudden a few days later. I thought this time would be the same, but then the days turned to weeks, and the weeks to... I beg thee forgivest my bluntness, but how didst thou knowest him? My husband died not so long ago. Zanta was a friend of his. My husband, you see, was a soldier in service to the realm. They met when hunting monsters, and, well, they shared a love of hunting and ale, so they had much to talk about down at the alehouse. Then my husband grew sick, and after the funeral, Santa started calling from time to time, and I appreciated the company, truth be told.
Understood.
Am I embarrassing you, dear? I suppose he's like a father to you. He was my teacher, but I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to pass on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors.
So,
But yes, to me he is like the father I never had.
Oh?
He must be word sick, Henry, being gone so long without no word. I am. Thank thee for thine help, but now I must make my leave. I'm going to the forest, though surely the trail is cold by now.
Well, well.
Do take care of yourself, my dear.
yes.
I will. May I ask thee one more favor? When thou next seest him, dost not tell him what I said today.
Oh?
You mean about him being like your father and all? I don't see where the harm is.
Ugh.
He would never let me live it down. Doubtless true now that you mention it. He's just the sort who tease a poor girl for speaking her heart. All right, I'll stay our little secret then. Thank thee. Okay, exit the town to the north and make for the Spectral Wood. I think something's about to happen again. Let's heal myself just to be safe. So Stella, you were asking if they even made SMT games in the 90s? Yes. So Shin Megami Tensei Persona Revelations was released in the West, I believe in 97? Maybe it was 98 when Atlas got it ported over. So I'm not sure if that was actually the first Megatane game that got released in the West, but it's definitely the first one that I know of off the top of my head. And that one didn't really have the kind of like benefit of having an encyclopedia, or even like the internet wasn't as much of a thing back in the day. But yeah, so that Horns is correct that there are fan translations for the older games now.
A good day to you. Hello there.
Okay, maybe there wasn't anything important.
Huh?
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, we have the autosave. That's kind of all I wanted. So we'll go up here. We were talking about the very first Megaten games even, not even Shin Megami Tensei. I don't believe so. I don't know if we've ever gotten an English release of the original Megaten games. I'm pretty sure they were remade on PS1 at some point, right?
Well met.
Did I ever go get that dude's painting? I mean, I kind of forgot. And now I don't even remember where that other NPC who wanted this painting was at.
Sorry.
This way is barred. You'll need to find another path. I'm not gonna find another 6-star jerk. Oh, this place had the stupid sign in front of it before, right?
Hello.
Hello.
Maybe I should get this for our girl. Oh, yeah. Wait. Huh? Okay. That kind of worked out.
Lord Nathan's fondness for the ladies causes us no end of trouble.
Nathan's bodyguard. A guard who serves the disreputable Nathan solely because he pays well. Utterly lacking in loyalty to his master, is ever ready to stand aside of his own life or to be put at risk. I mean, smart? So Stella, it sounds like your phone has a Valley Girl accent, according to chat. Chadwick, your phone actively tries to make you look dumb. Oh man, it did it right then. It got you good. And you evidently can't even type on a PC? Oh no, that wasn't even your phone that time? Get riggedy wrecked.
Who do you think you are? You can't just enter a person's home like this.
I finally remembered his voice. Nathan, a notorious philanderer of a noble household. Ever since inheriting his family fortune, he has shamelessly indulged in his perverse pleasures. Doubtless his uncle in Goldshore disapproves of his behavior. A manager 40. Guardian Amulet. That's actually a lot of physical defense. How dare you! Gods! Throw this insolent street urchin out at once! Now let's check our defenses. He's actually doing pretty well. Who gets hurt the most, really? I guess you could take off the fire amulet because that doesn't really cover as many things. I was about to ask if I'd ever been here, but that open chest belies my true nature, doesn't it? A rockfall, and no way round, but this is not recent. By the length of the shoots growing on it, I'd say 1-2 moons ago.
So then,
Rememberedst thou this place? Is this where thou leftest him? Shh! I do not mean it like that, little one. Thou hastenedst all the way to the village for help. Thou didst not betrayest him, Hagen. Thou wilt turn in back and search for another path. There's no way past this rock slide. That much is certain.
Alright. Listen, my girl. Hunting isn't just about sticking arrows into a monster's hide. Sometimes the land setteth itself against thee, and nature herself, fickle old sow that she is. But always remembering to stop in and takest in the air, lookst around thee. Even if nature's thy foe, it does not mean thou must fightst her.
just so.
Instead, turn to the lay of the land in thy favor. The creatures of this forest must have found an way past. Lend us searching for their trail.
This bodeth ill.
Hagen, Linda, to my side. Like the music here. The little flute interlude was quite nice. What is it? Provoke the mysterious wood creature. Man. Better be able to capture it. It's a tree. Provoke this individual? Sure. Go forth, my friend. Rower.
Come and
Oh my goodness!
beest thy will.
It's
Let my
a cursed
arrow
rotted
fly
greatwood.
in
It really is an evil tree. It's X-Death.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Can't capture him.
What next?
Brother, sister, you sweep.
Letting my
There. Japan sure does love it is evil trees. That it does. Because trees are
letting the
Yorishiro.
hunt begin.
They're receptacles for spirits. I've been poisoned. That's a rip. Poison does so much damage.
Holding back nothing.
I don't have that many antidotes for real. That was a very clutch patience. Hopefully you can live for another turn.
This will help it.
The beast assumes a
my
different
arrow
posture.
flying true.
Hey guys, sit up straight.
This will help it.
Sally
my
asked, you
arrow
ever watched
fly
Snow White as a
true.
kid? Never, not once. Yes, why? Does this beastie remind you of something in Snow White?
Letting the hunt begin.
The apple? Wallop.
Letting my arrow flying true.
It had some evil trees. I guess I don't really remember the evil
Coming.
trees.
Coming.
Were they at the beginning?
Letting the hunt begin.
The creature's leaves flutter
Letting
ominously.
my arrow flying true.
He's fluttering menacingly. That's a clutch break
What
right there.
next? Coming.
Dalamoth, you don't remember the evil trees either.
Letting my arrow flying true. Letting my arrow flying true.
And Snow White? Yeah.
Letting the hunt begin.
Stupid toxic dust. Oh no, this is my last poison clear.
This will help it. Letting my arrow flying true.
I've been relying on what's his name too much.
Letting the hunt begin.
Stella, the part where she's running through the woods is like the only part you
What
remember.
next? Coming.
Oh yeah, okay, fine.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Press start to hear travel banter. Oh, this is actually a thing?
Well, I'll be damned.
So, you know where to go next. Yes, from the moment I saw the landslide. Impressive. Though I guess a hunter's most at home in the woods, eh? Thanks be to my training. My master hath taught me well. I hear there's no fiend he couldn't slay. As a hunter he is without peer, but... when he ventureth into town, he is too easily tempted by the alehouse and games of chance. He lacketh anything resembling discipline. Sounds to me like you're being a bit harsh on him. Harsh? However so. Even the best of men fall prey to the temptations of the city. So it truly is more fearsome than the deepest of forests. Let's go save it. That Horns, you watched it? You sort of remember Evil Trees being a thing, but that could have also been Black Cauldron or Last Unicorn? Wait, Last Unicorn?
Let us fight with honor.
I'm thinking of Legend for some reason. Fern Gully has an evil smog spirit inhabiting a tree. What are these guys? Mountain Goats. I remember that band.
I appreciate it, really.
What next? Raining arrows up on me.
We were raining arrows
All
up
right.
on them.
This calls for surgery.
Bro, what are these things weak to?
Listen to me.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
He missed both. Good job,
Out of
Ulrich.
my way.
Gallimon, switching from Wi-Fi to mobile data seems to fix the lag for you for some reason. From Wi-Fi to mobile. That is very strange. I wonder if your ISP is getting throttled or something. That's really strange. And it's only YouTube that you're having an issue with on your Wi-Fi? Huh. But it's only displaying like 280p. That's not too surprising. I don't know how strong your mobile connection is though. The Last Unicorn is about a Unicron. Legend has Tom Cruise watching Satan doing some really good ballroom dancing. Hercule. Break yourself.
Bring it on.
So they're weak to swords. And spears.
Have at you.
That helps.
I will cut you down.
Coming, if thou darest.
Mighty charge. Oh, so these are stronger goats, of course. Of course.
A torrent of arrows.
Here goes nothing.
The Last Unicorn's animated? Just try to prompt my memory. Never heard of it, I don't believe. Trying to prompt my memory jogs it for... What was it called? The Secret Garden? Something like that? I feel like the two little girls playing in it. That was an animated, I don't know.
My turn. What's yours is mine.
Olive bloom.
The battle is truly joy.
Letting the hunt beginning.
There was a Secret
What's the
Garden
big
book in
idea?
Yasuma movie.
Witchery.
Alphin's asleep, but he's gotten increased attack power? Maybe that's one of his passives.
I appreciate it. Really.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Unicron, the planet-sized transformer. 7%, that's not good. We need to break those stances.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Hell yeah.
Out of my way. Bring it on.
Kind of sandbagging a little bit because I do want to try to capture them.
Here we go.
Coming, if thou darest. Coming.
This is going to be a rip in it. The beast eludes you.
Out of my way.
Coming, if thou dare.
Bring it on!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Hey, we did it. Okay, that's a big surprise.
Out of my way.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Now then. I shall pierce you through!
He missed. What a nerd.
Bring it on! Let's get down there!
Now then.
Cool. I was afraid I
Out
was
of
gonna
my
kill him.
way. No, you don't. Bring it on!
Did I steal from that one? I actually don't remember if I did.
Time for a rest.
Over here! Have at you! My blade is out of my way!
Don't.
With
Oh.
each battle, I grow stronger.
Thousand more to go. Fool's gold ore.
Want a tangle, huh?
These Rat Kings?
Victory shall be mine!
Highland Rat King 1. Okay, cool.
I will cut you down!
Pretty sure the Rat Kings don't really
the
have
big
anything worth
idea?
stealing.
My turn. I appreciate it, really.
What next? Yeah! A torrent of arrows!
Shucks! Yeah.
Letting the hunt begin. A torrent of arrows!
Sorcery!
Damn, he's not weak to sword.
Have at you! Out of my way!
Shucks!
What next?
Double attack all. Triple attack with an axe.
Out of my way. What's yours is mine.
Sorcery! What next? The dagger dances.
Now
These
then.
guys are just straight up Skaven, right? Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. Who knows?
by 1,000 cuts!
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Out of my way.
What's yours is mine.
Essence of grape, not worth.
Come in, if thou darest.
The battle is
Actually, being able to
truly
blind with her is pretty good because she hits really often. So maybe just bows in general are good for status effect weapons.
Here we go. This calls for surgery. Thought you had
Out of my
me.
way.
What's yours is mine.
And Spiriting Plum, definitely not worth. Okay. I knew it and I still tried.
All right. Need some of this?
have at you.
Come in, if thou darest.
Triple attack? Maybe it's worth getting, maybe not. Probably not. Though it hits hard. Yeah, let's just try it. Hey, okay.
The hunt endeth.
They haven't mutated or brought out a Gatling gun yet, but eh. Herb of Claymore. Claymore.
This is the beginning of your end. I appreciate it, really.
Oh, the Falcons are weak? Okay.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
What next?
Wind Slash? I could go for that. Mighty Charge All.
Here goes nothing.
Victory shall be mine.
What's yours is mine.
Olive Bloom. Oh yeah, these dudes are worth stealing from.
Letting the hunt begin. The hunt endeth.
Making progress. So the main quest wants us to go up, so we're gonna go down.
Want a tango, huh?
Hey, we got the Healy boys. Speaking of Healy,
I appreciate it.
anybody a fan of those old Problem Child movies?
Now then.
The segue being that John Ritter's character's last name is Healy. He was Mr.
I
Healy.
will cut you down.
Hey, Ulfer, how's it going?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Demon Deer, Mighty Lunge, don't care. Rampant Weeds, we definitely want to get those guys. So let's take aim for now.
Never missing.
Egads. Need some of this?
Hey, Maguro, welcome back in. How's it
Coming,
going?
If thou darest.
You're craving some cockroach juice? That's gross. Without Horns asks why. Why would you crave that?
Coming.
So Maguro, have you finished playing through Shovel Knight?
Out of my way.
Thief steals? Not enough. Okay. He needs more AoE attacks. I say that pretty much every time I play with him.
Keep it up.
Yes, all done. Nice. How did you enjoy it?
Now then.
And are you playing another game now? Stella? Oh, you're on Twitch again. Is that like you stick them in a blender? Oh, with the cockroaches? Yum. Meow Problem Child movies were fun. Wasn't there a third one? I only ever watched 1 and 2. I actually preferred number 2 over number 1. I was really jealous of his room, to be honest. He had like the coolest rooms. Even when they were filled with clowns.
I will cut you down.
What next?
So, I wasn't trying to kill all of them.
Over here. Egads.
I will leave that guy alone.
That'll do her.
Out of my way.
I'm ready. Are you?
The battle is truly joined.
Maguro, Shovel Knight was great, and you're looking forward to playing Dead Cells? I might need to play Dead Cells at some point. Another frequent chatter, Robbie, went through and platinumed Dead Cells. It sounds like it's a pretty tough game. Ulfer, you bit your tongue while you were asleep, so you have a wound on it. There's a type of medicine that's made of cockroach extract that works really good for mucosa. What the hell? Stella exiled to Twitch from YouTube not working right. Man, that's how, maybe it's Twitch DDoSing you guys. They need their subs. Sub now, Twitch Prime. Avoid ads. What was I gonna do? Wait. Where the hell did this guy come from? Shambling weed. What the?
Coming, if thou darest.
He's reading chat. I'm afraid to damage it too much more.
What next?
Hey, we caught it. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of the goat with 1 spear attack.
Now then.
Better not be. We gotta put them all against each other.
My blade is unbending.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Mighty Lunge, I don't care. Did I steal from this dude yet? I don't think I did.
I'll take what I need.
Olive of Life M. Okay.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really?
Shucks.
I actually killed him.
My turn.
That's what I get for leaving him deliberately on low health for so long.
I appreciate it. Really?
Now then.
Maguro, you love roguelikes, especially the hard ones. Have you ever played Rogue Legacy? That's a pretty fun one. Or, oh, better yet, Binding of Isaac is super good. Without horns, all the cool kids are moving over to Twitch. Looks like it, huh? Stella says, if by cool you mean she'd rather suffer 2 minutes of ads than have a stream stopping every 5 seconds, sure. I mean, appreciate it. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you guys for dipping out if that were the case. If there's a consistent issue like that. That'd bother me as well. Mighty Lunge. Okay, I don't need to worry about keeping this thing alive.
Yeah. Rain and arrows up on.
Maguro, you have Binding as Isaac? You sometimes play that one? Okay, cool. Should probably figure out what else it's weak to.
What's yours is mine.
Victory shall be mine. Use this.
He gets. Yeah. Oh, time for a rest.
I appreciate it. Really?
The battle is truly joined. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I'm trying to think what other roguelikes I enjoy. I know a lot of people also enjoy Hades and Hades 2, which just came out. So those are pretty easy recommendations as well. Fire Amulet, we already have one of those.
Let us fight with honor.
Balacho? Is that actually classified as a roguelike? Where's the procedural generation? The deck? I mean, I guess. It wasn't always fleeing because of that thing. This evil guy, the creeping Trent. I think I did. No, he's weak to axes.
I see through the defenses.
Try this.
Galamoth, you played through Dead Cells? Too many early failed runs. He needs better accuracy for real. Maybe he's just too low
Letting the
level.
hunt beginning. Never missing.
All right. Yeah. Need some of this? Don't wait. Bring it on. This calls for surgery.
The battle is truly joined.
Letting the hunt beginning. You're holding back.
Okay, that wasn't so bad
I
after all.
honor thee, my quarry.
The challenges, various decks, the cards you add to the game. If you sit down and watch them Balacha, I'd understand immediately. Okay. Oh, too many early failed runs for Bellatra. I see. I don't know about stem cells too. In general, or is there a game titled Stem Cells? 'Cause if there's a game called Stem Cells, I have not heard of it either. No. Is that like a sequel to Dead Cells?
This is the beginning of your
Ooh, there's
end.
Mushroom Men.
Victory shall be mine.
Stella, welcome back to the YouTubes. It's working for you now. Nice.
I will cut you down.
Speaking of mushrooms, when I was playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, I really did enjoy what they were starting to do with some of the fairy type Pokemon and having like mushroom types be fairy and stuff. I thought it was kind of cool thematically. Definitely a nice expansion of some of the themes.
I appreciate it. Really?
Oh, they're weak to daggers? I was kind of expecting them to only be weak to certain
Let my
elements.
arrow fly and true.
Millennial Frond? What does that even mean? What does that do?
All right. Need some of this?
It's a difficulty level? Okay. Oh, they're like a new game plus difficulty choice for Dead Cells? Could try this.
Not death by 1,000 cuts.
All right. A tempest comes.
Sorry about that. The dog is being needy. How was I just doing? Was it worth stealing from these guys? I don't remember. I don't think so. We're gonna go with a no.
Don't play.
Letting the hunt begin. Holding back nothing.
Photosynthesis. Ah, that was one of my favorite skills from SaGa Frontier 1. That and Death Synthesis. Just a little bit of regeneration if you were on like a light battlefield or dead things were in the battlefield. Weren't very impactful, but just, you know, pretty flavorful.
The dagger downstairs.
Out of my way.
Stella, you can pause the video without stopping the chat replay, then watch it on Twitch and still talk on YouTube. I may or may not have done that myself a time or two. Yeah. Just, or even just like muting a tab and having it going as well.
All right.
Without horns, or sorry, Galamoth found 2 back-to-back shiny Riolu and Omega Sapphire. Wish I had some way to prove it. You looked up the odds of consecutive shinies. It's astronomical. That's cool though. I really like what's it called? Lucario's as well. Actually, I think I might like their base form more than their shinies. I don't remember. Ulfer is sister ship a fleet thing? You know, ship SCIP is a neuter word, so ship is not a she. So sister ship should be a ship that was shipwrighted or manufactured at the same time as another ship. So it's of the same make and model, I believe. Could be wrong there, but maybe it could pertain to another ship in a fleet. But in English, ships are gendered into being female. For some reason.
I appreciate it. Really? All right.
Hopefully he doesn't go both.
Come in, if thou darest.
15% and they're both in the red. Let's start stealing instead.
I'll take what I need.
Herb of healing. Oh, that's an antidote thing. I definitely need to get some more of
Come
those,
in,
actually.
if thou darest. I'll take what I need.
Fail.
Sorcery. Sorcery.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way!
My turn. What's yours is mine. Bring it on! Need some of this? Out of my way.
Augmented
Battle
sport?
is
Wait.
truly joy.
Okay, so just buff the other thing? But it is asleep now? No, the other one must have done that. Okay, Can I hurt my team? I cannot.
Use this.
Here goes nothing. Need some of this?
Come in, if thou darest. Come in.
30% Millennial Frond. The beast eludes you.
Have at you.
I knew it.
I think not.
Hey, the original SOF, welcome into the stream. Why is there so much stuff on the screen? Because I am streaming on 2 platforms and it introduces some negative space. Oh, Chadwick, I thought you were talking about my actual stream. I was like, man, that's kind of rude. That's you. Yeah, the Olympic, Titanic, and Britannic were all sister ships, as Stella says, yes. Twitcher's covered in so much crap, it's incredible. True. That is true. I'm a little bit nervous to try to hit the other one. It might die, so I think I'll just chill.
No, you don't.
What next?
Why is it 25% now? Oh, because it was 30 before, that's why.
All right.
Proliferate? Ah. Wait, does he stay stunned because he's asleep? Well, I guess we'll figure that out next turn. I don't think so.
Need some of this?
Out of my way.
How about you?
Yeah, the other one's back awake. Damn it, I can't do that.
My blade is. I shall pierce you through.
That's a lot of damage.
Come in, if thou darest.
Please don't get wrecked. You got wrecked, didn't he? No, okay.
Bring it on. Yeah. Need some of this?
How about you? I think not.
The other one's asleep, so we could just leave it be for now.
No, you don't.
What next? Come.
Hey, we got it. Okay, cool. Get out of here, Ice Sentinel. Don't know what that does.
Bring it on.
You were aware of the Olympic, but you didn't know there was the third boat with the Britannic? Oh, okay. Galamoth, you didn't even know there was a second ship? Yeah, two of them sank. As Stella says, the Olympic is the one that famously didn't sink? Wait. I thought the Olympic did sink. I thought the Titanic and Olympic both sank. I guess I don't remember. The Britannic hit a mine in World War I. I thought two of them got sank by icebergs somehow. I know the Titanic it happened to. They were boasted for being unsinkable ships, and then two sank. Because the captain stank.
Yeah. Oh, time for a rest.
Out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
The battle is truly joy. I think not.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Dang iceberg sitting there menacing
Victory
away.
shall be mine. I think not.
Bring it on. Need some of this?
Out of my way. No, you don't.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Come.
Cool. I guess I'll get rid of the Rat King, because it only has 3 times it can be summoned.
The hunt endeth.
The Titanic did sort of do its job. It wasn't unsinkable, but it took a pretty long time to sink. Hey, Jay Dixon, how's it going? Then the Titanic broke in half and then sucked everything into the water with it. Not literally, because there were survivors, but pretty damn near.
This is the beginning of your end.
Out of my way.
Alright, I'm curious to see what those new enemy skill things are going to do. Now that I've finally stocked up on her stock of monsters, don't need to hold back as much, right?
Bring it on.
So Galamoth, how much longer do you need to wait before the Night Rain? Thought it should be up by now. Merchant skills. Now let's do Apothecary and whack him. No. Let's do the merchant.
Need some of this?
Have at you. I will cut you down.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Never missing.
You're playing it right now? Okay.
There's nothing.
Hopefully it's everything you ever hoped for and more.
The battle is
Damn, that thing
truly
hits kind of
joined.
hard. So that thing is weak to spears, I kind of figured.
Coming, if thou darest. Holding back a torrent of arrows. What next?
Oh yeah, I meant to do this. Millennial Frond. Interesting, so that's just another healing thing. Alright, so I don't need that many of the healing fronds. Millennial fronds. Generation Z fronds.
Keep it up.
Have at you. Death by 1,000 cuts.
All right.
Almost 2 hours and 40 minutes is actually pretty long for a boat to sink. True. But that's not what happened in the James Cameron film. It was like 15 minutes, right? That horns, you can imagine the engineer that blueprinted it going, I see this as an absolute win.
This calls for sure. Let's do this.
I appreciate it, really. And that's that.
Cool, don't need to give Ulbrich SP because he keeps leveling up. There's a chest there. 6,000.
You won't feel a thing.
Victory shall be mine.
He does nothing for them. It's only the user? That sucks.
I will cut you down.
Sorcerer.
Did I not heal her? I thought I did. No. Certainly did not. Otherwise she'd have been healed, huh?
What the shucks?
Damn. That's not what I wanted at all.
Yeah. Shucks.
Now then. I will cut you down!
Still, boats now can probably stay afloat like that, but back then it was probably a lot more impressive. Speaking of sinking boats, do they know if the Beikimo family went under? Is that still a mystery? I have no idea who that is, or who they are.
Don't play. Out of my way.
It was a ghost ship that was floating around the Alaskan coast for decades?
Coming! A torrent of arrows!
Now then.
Shucks. Ha! Try again.
It was abandoned in 1931. Damn. Good for them. It's right next to the HMS Terror. I don't remember that HM in Pokemon. He needs 3,000, not 1,000. She's close to getting her ultimate skill. Let's get to the save point. Damn it.
Letting us
So
begin.
close. They know where the terror is. I keep forgetting to heal herself. I forget she can do that.
There. Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down!
Bring it on. This calls for search.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down!
Don't play.
These trees sure do want to beat my butt. It's true. I'm traipsing around their forest, stepping on their flowers, and they're angry.
The hunt endeth.
Hey, cool. Now I don't need to heal her. The old strat of doing nothing and it all working out. Classic. Ooh, baby. 23 JP to go.
I see.
A battle was fought here. But it was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Here the rocks are marked with, yes, nicks made by steel weapons. Faded footprints, too. The signs of men. This fletching. There's no mistaking it. This is one of Master's arrows. He was among those who fought here. Was his foe this Red-Eye? The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it.
Agree. Lord of the Forest. Well, this is certainly not Red-Eye.
The Lord of the Forest is in a foul temper, I see. It cometh!
Cometh, if this beest thy will.
I wonder if this is a Nushi in terms of Lord or an Ol.
I appreciate it, really.
Yep. Couldn't be kind enough to be weak to daggers. Life returns to the
My
forest.
arrow flying true.
Oh no, we are the evildoers in Nausicaa. Not Nausicaa, Mononoke Hime.
Never missing.
But no, Galamont, you came in at just the right moment for the story progress to just start. I don't think they're going to be weak to anything he has.
I will cut you down!
Oh, Lord of the Forest is. Cool.
Bring it on! Need some of this? Here goes nothing. Out of my way. Don't play.
Have at you! Death by 1,000 cuts!
I should have known he wouldn't be weak to spears because the fire thing is there. Well, I guess we could blind. That isn't too
Too
bad.
slow!
Coming, if thou darest.
Now then! My blade is out of my way!
What next? Coming.
Damn, they all lived.
Here
Not
we go.
expecting that, to be honest.
This calls for surgery.
Cursed witchery!
Bring it on.
Makes sense.
Letting my arrow flying true.
Unable to steal from those? Okay. I would have tried killing them all then. That doesn't surprise me at all, though.
Yeah. A torrent of arrows.
He's blinded. That's not good. Well, screw it. Why even fight a boss unless you can tame it? I know, right? That's the true pro move right there.
I'm ready. Are
He's
you?
blinded. That's not good. That was so sad. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I will cut you down!
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Letting the hunt begin. Coming, if thou darest.
Good attack, hell yeah. Withering tree? He hit us all.
Don't wait.
I figure blindness might not apply to spells. Quagmire. Giggity. Wind rushes through the trees. Uh-oh, we gotta stun him now.
Out of my way!
We are in trouble.
Coming, if thou darest.
Have at you! Come, if you dare!
How do you charge BP? So at the end of every round, everybody gets a BP unless you use a boosted attack. Then you don't gain any BP for that round. Although Alphen has an ability that allows him to donate an extra BP to a party member, and you could boost that ability itself to give somebody else multiple BP in one turn, which is pretty damn powerful. Good question though. So this dude has lots of HP left.
What next?
I guess we can use a rampant weed to heal our party for once.
Shucks.
Should have boosted it. I didn't think about that. Well, it's fine. Forest Ire?
Have at you!
Remember, only you can stop Forest Ires.
Letting the hunt begin.
Shucks.
Coming,
Ooh,
if
you're
thou
welcome.
darest.
Let's do True Strike. I don't really use this too often.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
2570. Okay. I should have been using that more
Shucks.
often for single target damage. I forget that I have it, to be honest. I don't use it enough.
Have at you! Dead by 1,000 cuts!
Let's do this.
I should probably keep that all.
I'm ready.
I don't care.
You
I'm gonna go for it.
don't wait.
Ooh.
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to
Coming, if thou darest.
He's still in the whites? This is a tanky boy. Stella, you're checking out the Go Ship page on Wikipedia? How much of it is filled with the Bermudan Triangle shipwrecks? Ocean scary? Absolutely. I'm not one to having night terrors, but I will admit being on ships in the middle of storms is not a pleasant experience. Although some people really enjoyed the extra rocking. I didn't mind the ship rocking too much, but when you're almost completely horizontal to the rest of the ship, that gets a little bit unsettling.
Better than a snare.
The battle is truly joined.
What next?
$279, $343.
Out of my way.
Bring it on!
Now then.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
So you've never been in a boat on the ocean, just lakes, and not like big lakes? To be fair, I was on some pretty large vessels, all things considered. But, yeah. Still pretty crazy out there from time to time. I don't know how the people that, like, actually do it on those damn, like, crabbing vessels. If you've ever seen The Deadliest Catch, the ones that go out there in the coast of Alaska and stuff, or even, like, even the Pacific Northwest. Actually, I think the most dangerous waters for crabbing is on the west coast and not actually around Alaska, surprisingly. I guess the storms are that much fiercer down there. Or maybe not just the storms, but like the lay of the sea, whatever you call it.
Letting the hunt begin.
256.
What next?
Here goes nothing.
Who's gonna do the most damage? Her, probably.
Need some of this? My turn.
We could hold off, right? No, that thing will recover. Maybe not. Yeah, well, maybe not.
Don't play.
Have at you.
Coming, if thou darest.
Sweet.
Holding back nothing. Aiming carefully, shooting true.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
Bring it on!
With that horn, do you imagine they mean the leg hold trap to be some type of trap she deploys, but in your mind she's doing a wrestling move and immobilizing one of their legs? That's actually how I was thinking of it too. Like a leg lock? Hell yeah. Stella, you thought you should specify since the middle of Lake Superior might as well be the middle of the ocean if your boat is sinking? True. Yeah, the Great Lakes are really not that much different from the ocean in some spots. It's essentially water as far as the eye can see. But of course, the ocean can have way more extreme weather, I guess. Chadwick, you read it, they did the math and you could fit every human of Earth in Lake Superior, and we could all have 10 square meters of space to ourselves. From what I've understood, you could fit every human in Texas and still actually have a lower population density than some cities in the world, which is mind-boggling to me.
Need some of this?
Lake Superior is littered with shipwrecks. Lake Superior also gets like ridiculously deep, if I'm remembering correctly.
What's yours is mine.
Olive of Life L.
Come in, if thou darest.
Consume life. The Lord of the Forest drinks your
Come in,
lifeblood?
if thou darest.
What the hell? That hurt so badly. That's what I get for healing the entire party, man. That was cheap. You did me dirty. Should have done this with Darion a long time ago. Damn it, I didn't think about it. Well,
I see through the defenses.
Bring it on! That'll do her.
The battle is truly joined. I am ready.
wait, he's no longer weak to swords?
Victory shall be mine.
I wasted all of that. Damn it, now he's also not going to be weak to daggers. Or do these spears come before daggers?
I appreciate it.
They do not. Okay, good. Now I can
Bring it
restore a
on.
lot of SP. Stella, now you need to find where the most shipwrecks are. You're going to guess someplace in the Pacific. It's a vampire tree. Dang, GRR worked on this as well. This is a horse. Lamb, Spirit of the Forest. It's the Mononoke guy, but different. It's a goat.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Damn it.
Come in.
I should have
if thou
tried to break
darest.
him sooner. No, no, no. These things can poison me. Uh-oh.
Never missing.
I appreciate it. Really.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
All right. This calls for surgery.
Damn it, they're not weak to axes.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Come in. A torrent of arrows.
My turn. Don't blink.
Have at you! I'm ready.
Guess I should have saved that.
Bring it on.
They're not weak to that, though. Hmm.
This calls for surgery.
What a jerk! What the hell is he weak to?
I appreciate it. Really.
Have at you!
Stella, this chart just has recent ones. That doesn't help. Global, you're sure someone has commented how sarcastic that dude sounds? Oh, which one? Alvin? Have you heard of the half wolf, half coyotes? No? Are you talking about like the Brazilian ones? Or are you talking about a literal half wolf, half coyote creature?
Use this.
Letting the hunt begin.
Maybe I'll get lucky and have him be weak to bows. Arrows. I was a little bit lucky, yeah.
Here goes nothing.
Should have been doing this. What the hell's my problem?
Pick your poison.
Quagmire. Uh-oh.
Bring it on.
And rushes through the trees. I don't know what else he's weak to. What do I do? I think I need a rest.
Time for a rest.
My turn.
Oh, he's weak.
Don't play.
Come in, if thou darest. A torrent of arrows!
Hell yes! Such accuracy, wow! Okay. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I don't like that move.
Letting the hunt begin.
The US ones, coy wolves. Some wolves got pushed out of their normal territory. They saw a coyote and said close enough. Now we have a coyote with the jaw strength of a gray wolf. That doesn't sound great. Stella, they estimate the ocean has 3 million shipwrecks. Isn't that fun? That is. No wonder why there's so much treasure at the bottom of the ocean, right? And trash.
The dagger dances.
Out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
I will not be thy prey.
Here goes
Stop
nothing.
making her go to sleep. Stop it. He's such a jerk. At least now we know his weakness.
My turn.
That doesn't actually help me very much. Damn it. No, 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 no.
Keep it up.
All right.
Have I failed?
That's what I'm here for.
It's gonna have to heal him anyway. It's a lot of
Bring
damage.
it on.
Damn!
Sorcery. Sorcery.
These jerks.
My turn.
I need to debuff them somehow. Stella, the deepest discovered wreck was the USS Samuel B. Roberts sink during the Battle of Samar in 1944. 22,621 feet down. You don't think you can run salvage on that? Yeah, doesn't like a lot of wreckage just kind of get absolutely crushed under the weight of the ocean? Wouldn't surprise me if you can run salvage on that. That's almost 4 miles down. That's crazy. Do you think Eric was disappointed when Ariel showed up and had human legs? Probably. Don't know how much of it was because he thought she was beautiful versus how much it was that she was a mermaid.
Shucks.
Damn! I will cut you down!
I have no idea what those other things are weak to. It's not good.
I appreciate it, really.
Stop sleeping us!
Damn!
It's like the entire party is asleep now, man.
I will cut you down!
At least they're on yellow life. Of course, you can kill him with the most HP. Actually, that's kind of good because now I can do this.
This calls for surgery.
Come in, if thou darest.
You done yeed your last hog.
A torrent of
Why are those mushrooms so damn tanky?
The battle is truly joined.
Crying here. Everyone's picking the battle done. Global's picking the scholar though. How you guys liking the new character so far? Everyone's been using the homegirl for sure. That's terrible.
Victory shall be mine.
Hell yes. Okay. Now we just have this jerk left.
Cats. That's what I'm here for.
I see through the defenses.
Damn!
Good, he's wasting his turn on that. That did not work. That does not work. Don't actually want to heal myself too much. Whatever.
Ye cats. Don't get carried away.
I knew it!
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's do this first. I was gonna lose my mind if she didn't hit it twice.
Damn!
What next? Yeah.
Got him.
Thou didst fight with courage.
The funny thing is, had I just done one more random battle, I could have gotten her
A
ultimate skill.
formidable beast. But this was not the red-eye that Master sought. Which meaneth our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest.
Our quarry was in another forest.
Master! But frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here? Another of Master's arrows. Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow? There is a note tied to the shaft.
To whomever readest this. Like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter, Xanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt on the beast they call an Red-Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Red-Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet hath turned to solid rock. I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna. Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification. It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not putten down.
Master.
And Honnet, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
The old fool, even as he was turning to stone. So thou wilt stay in and watchest over him. That is good. I will seek out this seer Susanna, and pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse. Fearest not, Master. We will save you. Of this I swear. I should first return to Natalia and tell her what we have found.
Cool fast travel. Oh, more travel banter for once.
Your master is an impressive man. It is in our most trying moments that our true character is revealed. Your master refused to yield, even as his limbs turned to solid stone. There are few with the wits to know what must be done at such a time, and fewer still with the composure to act upon it. Through his courage, he instilled in you the gift of hope. If that is not greatness, then I know not what is.
Truth be told, I've never heard such praise bestowed upon him.
I look forward to the day that the three of us can sit down and share a drink.
Best not. Thou shouldst know that he turneth most tedious when the mead starteth flowing. Endless tall tales of the great beast he hath hunted, each repeated thrice for good measure.
I see. Perhaps just soup and barley tea then.
Well, you see,
See, that's nice. I wish we had more moments like that to help flesh out the characters, but we've only gotten 2 in how many hours of play? What, 23? Almost... Oh, no, that's the time. In almost 30 hours of play, we've gotten 2 extra dialogues. Granted, it's not as though we had a lot of party members for the first 10 hours of the game, but still. That, Lord of the Forest beat the absolute bricks out of my team, though, so let's go to the inn and rest before speaking to Natalia. We should never know what traps can be sprung. Wait, where is Natalia? I guess it'll be the green place on the map. So Anit finally has the 5,000 to learn the next skill with Drafendi's Rage. Lisha, highly powerful bow attack on all foes. Drafendi's Rage, Mastered Hunter is a secondary job. That's a primary job. What are you talking about? This game. I didn't save it. It's fine. I hope. And who needs 3 dogs? There's an exclamation point down there. It's in here. And I don't have to fight that guy again. Oh, this is her house.
It's good to see ya.
Oh, there you are, dear. Well, did you find him?
Greetings.
We did. However,
What?
the beast turned him into stone? If his letters spake true, then yes. I do not yet know how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandon chase. The chase. Master taught me this. If I am to truly call myself his apprentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end.
Oh?
Indeed.
'Tis true.
It's a queer thing. What is? You and Zanta are different in so many ways. Yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both have the same steel inside you when you set your mind to something.
Truly.
Is that so? Ha! I reckon it is. Almost like father and daughter, you might say.
Oh?
Now, who could that be? If you excuse me. Uh-oh. Someone thou knowest, girl. It's the knight.
Indeed.
Thought I recognized that mule.
But
Eliza, what art thou doing here?
It's like this.
We had no word from Zanta for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know.
God's a mercy. for a hunter of Xanta's skill to succumb.
I would hear all thou knowest about this red-eye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Xanta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive, or so they said.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so,
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Xanta's stead. Hanit, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Yes, it was Master's last command before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Xanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Xanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save him, Master.
Head west out of town. So, you guys keep bringing up the thing. It's more like in an African American vernacular. Think like Snoop from The Wire, if you're familiar with that accent.
Hanit, wait!
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Xanta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Xanta's sake.
I will be cautious.
Ooh, she didn't promise. Ooh.
After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
She still ain't said yes. Well, I swear.
Exactly. Good luck to you, Hanit.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
and thus Hanet leaves Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest, to save Zanta from his petrified fate. She must find the seer Susanna, named in Zanta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands in the village of Stillsnow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. Tracing Master's footprints, Hanet finds the ant turned to stone by the beast known as ... You obtained Healing Grape M, Inspiriting Plum M, Energizing Pomegranate M. Press start to hear travel banter.
Howdy.
Hey, Hanet. Hunting ain't an easy life, is it? I'm still but apprentice and not a hunter true. Tell me, is your master a good man? Mine is. Well, he's not my master per se, just someone I look up to more than anyone. I haven't met him in years. Still, if I knew he was in danger, even vicious fiends couldn't stop me from rushing to his aid. Sorry, I'm just saying I think I know how you feel is all. Anyway, just remember I'm here to fix up any wounds you suffer on the way, so you don't have to hold anything back in your quest to save him. What's the matter? I was merely waiting for my turn to speak it. And now that it has come, allow me to thank thee from the bottom of mine heart. Cool. So I rather enjoyed that chapter, truth be told. I mean, the battles are kind of annoying, but it's just kind of been a little bit of a constant in this game so far. But the actual story for Hanet was pretty good. I didn't really have a problem with her chapter 1, to be fair, though. So I'm a little bit curious and apprehensive about how some of the other chapters are going to go. Hopefully they start picking up. Let's see where we need to go for chapter 3. Hanet needs to go to Stills now. And then that is also where Primrose's chapter 2 will be. And we need to be level 38-ish for that. That's kind of annoying. I really don't want to have to bounce around each protagonist. I would almost prefer to focus on one at a time and then clear them all out. But I don't think the game is structured in such a way to give me that opportunity. Honestly, at this point with the encounter rate, I'm a little bit tempted to keep the mage in the party just so I don't have to fight so damn often. But then that does make me worried that I might be a little bit underleveled. I don't know. So like, while the combat is enjoyable, it just feels like it takes so long. Like, I feel like I'm hardly making any progress because I'm getting to go to like one town per stream, talk to the NPCs, and maybe one main quest. And that's taking 3 hours because of all the combat. Granted, I am slowing myself down a little bit by trying to find everything, but it's a JRPG. You're pretty heavily incentivized to do that. So anyway, this is nice so far. Yeah, the Coast Guard has been its own thing for most of its history. Like, it was part of the DoD for a little bit, but then it isn't anymore, I think. Can't remember. I think it's technically part of the Department of Justice. DOJ. Somebody else has said something that I wanted to touch on. But I'm missing it. Oh, yeah. Galamoth, you've already gotten levers in Night Rain? Man, that sucks. Is it DHS now, though? Damn, okay. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, folks. So I think that'll wrap up tonight's episode. Tomorrow, despite everything, I still am kind of tempted to try to do Hanet's third chapter. I'll probably die if I have to provoke anything with her. Oh, we have enough money to get the old Forbidden Sword if I really wanted it. So, anyway, that'll be it for now. Hopefully, we'll catch you all on the next one, which should be at the standard time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, hopefully, I'll catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.